Allister Greenbrier with Greenbrier Music. This is a Tama Birch Babinga 7-piece that's exclusive to Greenbrier Music. Our Volcanic Red Burst is a gorgeous finish. You've really got to see the close-ups. We'll do a little bit of a pan over the kit to show you just how beautiful this thing is. The coolest thing about this, though, that's different from the older Starclassics, I know there's a lot of mystique about Made in Japan. There isn't a quality drop, I've got to say. The Taiwanese kits feel and sound amazing. And they're gorgeous. They come with the Tama Star Series mounts now, too, which kind of blows me away. I can't believe for this price you get hardware like this, but that's honestly what I've always known Tama for. You get these awesome switches. Let's pull one off here. That's how easy it is to pull a tom off. If I want to tune up a bottom head, switch, bam, we're done. Wow, that. Besides that, you also get a tom mounting system here. You can just loosen these two things with the drum key and you have swivel arms. So you've actually got a lot of depth control for how close or far away your toms are. On a bass drum mount, nobody's really doing anything like that. Even the Silver Star generation Tama mount from 2 years ago was cool, but not this cool. This is amazingly comfortable. I've never really played anything like this except on Tama Star. Now, as far as the sound, this unfortunately isn't a Tama Star or Babinga kit. That's what I usually love to play. The Birch Babinga is, in my opinion, about the next best thing on the market. And if you don't want to spend $5 to $9 grand on a kit, this is amazing. You're almost there to a Star, honestly, and you're paying about half the price. So let's talk about some of the pros and cons of the way this kit sounds. First of all, we have somewhat muted highs. We have a really strong mid presence. The lows and the bass are phenomenal. It's a very concise, clean bass. So if you're doing a lot of footwork, if you're a metal player in particular, or if you're a jazz player that likes to really do some pronounced staccatos, this is definitely your bass drum. This is where it's at. An all birch is cool, but the reason I wouldn't go for the all birch kit is actually really coming out on the toms. You get the articulation, but you also get a lot of presence out of the lows. And I know a lot of us are guilty of we tune our toms way too low to try to get some power and volume out of our kit. You don't have to do that here. This is a medium tuning range for this kit, and granted we're just using a Zoom recorder. We're not using any effects really to bring out the kit. We're just trying to get a true to room EQ here so you can hear what the kit sounds like. Man, if I put the slightest bit of effects on any board from any sound guy playing at any gig, I could do whatever I want with this kit because it has a lot of body. It's very full sound. It's kind of tinny and cheap sounding to take like a entry-level kit that sounds like cardboard boxes and try to make it sound full. It can be done. It's a lot of work. I don't trust every sound guy to do it, and that's why I pay good money for good drums. Anywho, looking onto the snare drum, this thing is crisp like a marching drum, but you got all of the room to loosen your snare wires and play around like you would on a jazz drum. Now this has a little bit of a barky, low presence to it. That's interesting. If you like that metallic tang that comes after, like the after resonance of your notes, go for one of the SLPs like the brass or the steel. But if you like a drum that's got a little warmth and a lot of body, one that's got a little bit of an oomph to it when you really crack in the middle, but it's still got a metallic sound on the rim shots, you need the matching snare for this kit. And it's a great thing we have one. Now, the coolest thing about this, as you can tell your friends, only 20 of these have been made, and it's a pretty sweet limited edition. If you'd like to see a kit that nobody else has, come to Greenbrier Music. We're known for having something cool and different from just your standard lineup, produced 1,000 at a time. We really put a lot of thought into making something cool just for our customers. I'm Allister Greenbrier. If you have any questions, call 540-372-DRUM or go to greenbriermusic.com and grab this kit today. We've only got a few left, so I hope you're able to get one before they're gone for good, but rest assured there will be other awesome finishes coming out next year. Cheers!